Everyone, welcome back. So today it is time for my May favourites, my products and stuff I've been loving in the month of May. I have absolutely loved May. I've done so many fun things, met lots of new people, and I daily vlogged. I did every day May. I vlogged more or less every day. Obviously Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays were like normal uploads, but I've really loved vlogging, and I'm definitely gonna vlog as and when. Like if I wake up one morning and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna document today, then I'm gonna do that. I forgot to say, different background, I'm in a different location. I'm in the beautiful Foxhill Manor in the Cotswolds. So I just thought I would take this opportunity. I've got about an hour till dinner, so I thought I would film before I got dressed and all that good stuff. So hopefully the lighting is not too warm toned, but I haven't got my studio lights, so that might be a bit of a what? That might be a bit of a problem, but hopefully it's all gonna be good. I absolutely love it here. I've got a massive room all to myself. I'm kind of just like, anyone want to come join me? Although that would be weird. So I have quite a range of things, but I'm going to start off with skincare. So I've got the KIEHLS Ultra Facial Cream. So I've been using this as my morning and evening moisturiser, and it's just made such a difference to the hydration of my skin. I don't feel it's as thirsty as it used to be. I think this works such a dream, and you really need like the teeniest amount. As you can see, like I've been using this every morning and every night, and there's hardly a dent in it. There's not really any smell, so you can't be like, oh, I don't like the smell, because there's not really a smell, but you literally need the teeniest amount. A little bit goes a long way, and it's just so soft and smooth, and it's quite thin, so I really love it. And it just, if you've got quite dry skin, then I can imagine this being amazing. I've got quite normal combination skin. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's oily, like it can be a whole mixture of things, but I've just found that my skin's been so clear recently, and smooth and soft, and I really think it's to do with my KIEHLS friend here. So I love it. I've also got a hand cream. Now this one is from H&M. This is the Rose Reverie hand cream. Nourishing cream with sweet almond oil and coconut oil. Now I love the H&M beauty line. There are some real favourites in there, but I just absolutely love the hand creams they do, and also like the bath and body products. I really love those. So if you're yet to try anything from H&M Beauty, I definitely recommend those. But I love this, and the funny thing is I hate the smell of coconuts. I hate it, and I can't smell it in this at all. To me it just smells rosy and floral, but not a overpowering floral, but it just really softens my hands. My hands have got so dry lately, especially around like the cuticles, so this has been lovely just to pop on at night time. And it's quite pretty. It's nice pale pink packaging with just the black text, but it was £2.99 as well. The price is still on it, but I've just found it's made a difference. So I've got my little baby soft hands back. My sister always jokes I've got baby hands because they're not princessy and delicate, they're just like So something from Benefit now. This is their Porefessional Matte Rescue. So the Porefessional, everybody knows that primer. It's a super good primer, but this one just takes the biscuit. Never use that phrase. This one it's just brilliant. I would compare this to the Nivea men's post-shave balm or something. It's more beneficial to your skin than it is a makeup product. So the colour of it is actually like, it's like a teal gel. Oh my gosh, I don't want to waste this. But it's actually really quite nice to apply in the morning. It's quite refreshing because it's quite cool, but it's just so nourishing and moisturising, and it really is the perfect base for your foundation. Just the makeup you're going to apply, it just is the perfect primer, and it stays on all day. Like I've been wearing it non-stop in the past 2 months maybe, and I definitely love it. Pore blurring, invisible finish, no filter. Invisible finish mattifying gel. I just really like it. If you've not tried this yet, it's very different to the original Porefessional, I find, because the original Porefessional has a bit of a tint to it. It's quite silicone-y, quite thick maybe, but this is just quite a fine textured gel, and I really love that. So it's quite a creamy primer. Next up I have 2 makeup brushes. These are both from the Real Techniques Sculpt set. I know that they've brought it back. It has these 2 brushes plus 1 more, but these 2 are just absolutely fabulous. Not that I don't love the other one, but these 2 are just quite makeup changing. So the first one is the setting brush. Now this is absolutely amazing for under the eyes. Look how nice that fits. So if you do your makeup in the morning and then when you're out and about, I just carry this with me and maybe my powder, but normally the brush on its own is good. So my makeup tends to like go a bit funny around the nose, so I'm like, yes. Maybe on the chin area, so I'm like, yes. And then under the eyes, I just love it so much. It fits perfectly in these little bits, and if you want to add more powder, then this is a good brush because it's very small, so you only need to add it to where you need it. You won't get cakey or anything like that. It's just such a nice brush. I imagine it'd be really nice for concealing as well, but I just love it for little bits of powder. And then this brush, oh my good gracious, this is the fan brush. I've never owned a fan brush in my life, so I feel so much like Nikki Tutorials when I use this for highlight, but I use it for highlight, and it just goes on so nicely if I'm like, yes, that was product on the brush, yes, oh the product. But I just love everything about Sam and Nick Chapman, so their brushes never fail. They're always amazing. I just love their brushes. If you're yet to try any of their brushes, what is happening? You need to. They're so lovely. But I really love this one. If you're into your highlight, I definitely recommend this fan brush. It's brilliant. I don't know if you can get it on its own, but the set is definitely worth it. It's a lovely trio, and I really like the colour. It's like frosted pink. Got a bit of a throwback favourite now. This is the Chanel Healthy Glow Sheer Powder. So when I filmed my makeup collection storage video, I'm going to leave that linked down below if you haven't seen it yet. When I was filming that, I was like, I haven't used my Chanel powder in so long, and it used to be my everyday powder. I used to wear it all the time. I used to take it everywhere with me. It smells absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, it just smells like luxury. But this was one of the first Chanel products that I actually purchased, and I remember feeling really special and really excited about it, and I used to wear it all the time. And then other things just come in and you change your makeup routine and that kind of thing. But I got it out again and I'm really loving it. Now, I feel like it's exactly how it's described. Healthy Glow Sheer Powder. So it doesn't mattify, but it gives you this beautiful like, so it you just look done and put together and ready, and I just think it's a really lovely powder. And this brush with this powder, I could just be on the train and I could just be like, yeah, it's like you can't go wrong even if you don't have a mirror, but obviously there's a mirror. Oh yes, I just really love the powder. I think it's lovely. And my shade is number 10, which is the palest shade. So I think, like, for me, I think this would be a good like contour if I got a couple shades darker. I think that'd be really nice. I know quite a lot of people do that. And then the next one is also a throwback favourite, but I don't know why I haven't worn it in a while, but I've been loving the Topshop lip contour, as you probably know, and one morning I was like, oh my gosh, this lipstick would look amazing with it. So it is the YSL Rouge Volupte in number 1, Nude Beige, and I am wearing that today. And I know they've come out with a ton of new things and new lip colours, but this one is probably everybody's go-to and everybody's safe shade. Like, if you want to buy yourself a special lipstick, Nude Beige will just work for everybody. If you're buying it as a gift for someone, it's gonna work. Like, you can't go wrong with this. It's such a universal nudie pink, and I love it. Got a blush. I love the Topshop cream blushes, but this powder blush I've really been loving. I've been using it every day and it's quickly become a go-to. So this is in the shade Dream Phone, and this is actually a powder blush, sorry. So this is the first, I think maybe the first or second or third one of the first few powder blushes I've tried from Topshop, and I absolutely love it. So yes, Dream Phone. And when it's in the pan, it looks quite mauvey, quite taupey, but on the cheeks, it's just a really nice rosy flush of colour, quite like the Nude Beige lips. But I just think it's, again, a really nice universal shade. But I love the Topshop packaging. It's polka dot, it's so cute. But yeah, absolutely love this blush. And the Topshop powder blushes, they're kind of like, they're not iridescent, but they're also not matte. So there's almost another portion of glow being added to the face. And as I like to say, if I'm not like a glazed donut, I'm not highlighted enough. But I definitely want to try more powder blushes from Topshop, so if you like any of them, let me know what shades to look into. So a perfume now. This is the Valentino Valentina perfume. I loved this last summer and I bought it out again recently, and it's just a really nice symbol of last summer and being warm, and I'm one that doesn't really like the heat, but it just reminds me of those nice summer days and being happy and carefree and frolicking in fields. Not that I did that, but you know, we have this imagination that we frolic in fields in the summer. But this is just a very light, floral, feminine fragrance, and it's not a, I hate to say, but like, it's such a horrible phrase to be like, ugh, but it's not like a old lady smell. It's like a really fresh, feminine scent. It's beautiful. Like, oh, where's the little thing? I just love it, and I'm quite funny with perfumes in the fact that I get a headache quite easily, but not with this one. I just love it, and look at the bottle, it's so pretty. And then this one is so random. This is from Nails Inc. I don't even know what we call this, or you know what, but it's like a nail tool, everything in one. We have 3 steps. We've got the nail file, which is black and a bit used. We have the white one, which is smooth, and then inside is shine, so you like do this. The reason I love it so much is because it's not just like a boring stick nail file. You like can put your hand in, you can get the shape, like when I was filing down false nails, and it's just like a lot easier to do. And then you can smoothen the edges with that, and then you literally just and you get the shiny nails. It's really, obviously not on top of your nail varnish, but it's so good. It's such a handy little tool, and it's like very small. You just keep it with you, and yeah, I've been telling it, oh, I nearly dropped it. I've been telling everyone about this because it's just so fabulous, and I'm just like, guys, you need to get on this Nails Inc 3-in-1 tool bandwagon. And those are my favourites for the month of May. I hope you've had a really nice month. I hope the weather stays, I hope the weather makes up its mind. I hope it stops raining, and I hope it stays beautiful. And I'm looking out the window right now, and the blossom trees, it's raining blossom basically. It's just stunning. Thank you so much for all your support and comments and views on my Everyday May vlogs. If you haven't seen any of them, then go and have a look at my channel in the vlogs section, and do let me know in the comments if you'd like me to carry on doing vlogs. I probably will anyway, because it's nice for me to like watch back on and even edit. It's so much fun. So let me know what you've been loving in the month of May, and I'm going to see you super duper soon in June.